3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And we got Gina back.
Woo! Gina!
I keep forgetting that I get intros.
Only for Off the Record.
I get like half a second, like, oh, who? Oh, wait.
Have you guys ever gotten a root canal? I just got one yesterday.
What?
I need to get one. How does it? Oh, really? How does it? How does it?
What's that? You talking right now?
I know.
Oh, I don't sound like.
No. I didn't even know.
Oh, I can hear myself sounding dummy and slurry.
Now that you point it out,
yeah.
I can hear it too.
Oh.
So what happened? What is it like? What happens to your mouth?
This is why I think you should always get a second opinion. Why? For about a year or two now, I've been feeling this cavity because every time I hit the back of my mouth with a fork, I'd feel like with like every single time, right? Every single time. And then so I went to go see my dentist, who was my mom's dentist, and I think this was too old. He's probably retired because he didn't diagnose me correctly. But he was poking around, and he's like, "Oh no, you don't have a cavity. You're perfectly fine." I'm like, "All right, cool." And then I went to some like brand deal dentist that they cleaned my teeth. It looked good. And then I was like, "Oh, it also hurts back there." And then this guy also poked around. "Oh, you're good." I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool." And then, but it's been hurting more and more. And this week, it was throbbing, like my whole jaw was throbbing to the point where I had to take ibuprofen to go to sleep. And like I would be like laying in bed, and then 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh fuck, I can't fall asleep. And so I'm like, I have to go see a dentist. So Jill scheduled a dentist appointment.
With the new one?
With the new one.
I love how you had to mention Gio's
I will never take care of myself. I'll never, unless it's workout related. That's why Ant was here. But anyways, but then yeah, and then we got an X-ray, and he goes, "Dude, your shit's fucked up. You have a crazy cavity." And
That's a cool dentist. He said that?
He didn't. He said it in his own.
Wait, the same guy that said you didn't have one?
A different guy. We found a brand new. Yeah, a third one.
I would be
So
concerned.
second opinions don't work. Third opinions.
Can you imagine if you're at a dentist and he just looks at you and goes, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I kept thinking, since both dentists already said there's no cavity, I was like,
They can't be that fucking whack.
yeah. So I was like, I think I have my wisdom teeth growing in, and I think it's causing the throbbing pain.
Got him out.
No. And then he was like, or it could be a rotting nerve. And I'm like, huh?
Oh, fuck.
And he's like, yeah, you have a cavity and you have a rotting nerve, and it's been there. He's like, I can clearly tell it's been there for over a year.
No way.
So yesterday they had to get like this metal thing and like stick it down your root. And the first part, they only injected anesthesia in like 3 places. So my whole mouth was numb, my whole tongue was talking like this. And then when they finally went in with the needle, I'm like, oh shit! And he goes, oh, I gotta numb that part too. So he put that part in, and after that I didn't feel anything after that. But
Oh, I gotta numb that part too.
He goes, oh fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta numb that too. I was like, what the fuck?
I think he thought like he already hit all the spots. But then every time he would tell me, like, everyone's different, so if you feel pain, let me know, because I gotta put in specific parts.
What do you do? Did you squeeze his hand like, ah?
No, he told me to
How do
put,
you communicate?
he told me to put your finger up, like this.
Were you like this?
I was just like, oh shit!
You didn't put your hand up.
It was that bad.
You know that nerve pain? It's like your whole body, like, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
oh
You
shit.
feel it on like your chode.
Yeah.
It's like, how does that even happen? It's like a fucking kung fu acupuncture technique.
Yeah.
It hits your tooth, and all of a sudden your ankle hurts.
Yeah, but he drilled holes in, he cleaned it all up, he put medication in there. It's good now. I got antibiotics and I have Motrin, and then
How long did it take? Because I gotta get mine done too.
it took an hour, a good hour.
Okay. I have to go get,
Do you have a dentist?
yeah.
Okay, because I recommend this guy. I really like this
Go to
guy.
your dentist.
So-
I've always had bad
Because
dentists.
he poked your nerve. I don't know.
No, but he was testing it. I really like this.
I've had a dentist that called me a pussy because I was like, well, not in English, but Vietnamese, but basically called me a pussy.
Oh shit.
For like feeling so much pain. I remember I was gripping onto the.
Wait, what did he say?
I was like, this is, I don't remember. This was
Pussy.
forever ago.
Hey,
I was in so much pain. I was gripping onto the sides.
Don't be that one.
And I was like, I don't think the numbing stuff worked yet because he came back.
Shut
right
up!
away. And he was like, yo, it's just in your head or whatever.
Yeah,
and then
just
on the
imagine
drive
the
home, it
pain.
started numbing out.
Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck?
No, this guy was cool because he was like,
Shut up! I gotta work.
yeah, he pretty much was like letting me know if it's painful. That's not the right way. Like, you shouldn't be feeling pain. So he wanted to make sure everything was numb and good before.
Man, when they were taking out my wisdom teeth, like, because I got all 4 taken out at the same time.
Me too.
I was 20?
Because I need to get mine out, I think.
Same.
19 or 20, I forgot.
It felt good.
But I took them out before getting braces. And then they also took out 2 teeth. So anyway.
Wait, they took out 2 teeth like a vampire?
Yeah.
You got 2 missing teeth?
Yes.
I had to take out 4.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, missing
Overcrowding.
teeth.
That was the only reason why I never.
Well, yeah, because of crowding.
Overcrowding.
But now I wish they didn't do it, and I wish they would have just not been lazy. Because I'm calling that lazy, even though they're professionals. I don't know. But because when I rest my tongue all the way in the roof of my mouth, it like spills out. So I feel like if I had those 2 teeth that I had,
You would be
they were just
snug?
yeah, it would be snug.
Really?
The problem with the wisdom tooth though, it can like crowd your, like push your other teeth out of place.
Yeah, that's what was fucking up mine. It was hurting so bad, and it's because it was pinching my gum against my other tooth. So I was like, I gotta get these out,
The
please.
2 bottom ones are somewhat coming out halfway, so that means
Mine are
there's
like that
still-
right now.
There's still a flap of gum over it.
Yeah, it
so
was weird.
food gets stuck underneath, it'll get infected.
Yeah.
You know my
Yeah.
my
No,
pain.
I had a hole in the bottom. What is this? Left? Bottom left?
Yeah.
Back? That wisdom tooth. There was a huge hole for like months. And I kept getting a whole bunch of food stuck in there after they took out the wisdom teeth. But that particular one too, though, when they were actually doing the surgery, I kept telling him, like, I could feel like pinching. Like, I could really feel it. And he put like 5 different like extra shots in there because it was only local anesthesia. They didn't put me under. And I was just like, it hurts. Like it really
my
hurts.
gosh.
But he just kept going. He's like, listen, I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, this fool hooked me up. By the time he was done with the anesthesia, I couldn't feel anything.
Yeah.
So I saw like
hacking your
I
mouth
saw
apart.
crazy drills going in, and I'm just like, oh, this is awesome.
Oh, tell him about what happened with your recent
I recently
surgery.
had surgery too, where like so I'm missing the tooth, in the front bottom. Is this right here, and they drill the thing in there.
That's an implant, right?
That's
Or-
the implant. And I need-
implant.
Yeah, I need to wait for it to heal, and then they can finally put the crown on to make it look like a tooth.
Born with a missing spot in his jaw. Like,
Yeah.
there's like missing bone.
Yeah, so the difficulty with this is that since there was no usage of that area, there's like very little foundation. So the past like half a year now, like I've just been going in for surgeries for them to like develop this site to have more foundation and stuff.
Oh, your kid's gonna be perfect. You're missing teeth, you got extra teeth.
Perfect. But yeah, so then
Just right.
But yeah, so there's this part where like the doctor was like, all right, cool. So I'm about to spray some water in here. It's gonna get a little wet, so don't mind the wetness. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, have you been spraying my mouth with water? Because it's like drying out every once in a while. And then the next thing I know, he turns this machine on, and he's like, zzz, like that. I was like, well, that's a funny water sounding thing, whatever that is. And he just starts going in, and then it just starts splattering everywhere inside my mouth. And I was like,
shit.
well, that is a lot of fucking water. And then the next thing I'm like, well, hold on a second. They don't have warm water.
Oh no,
You know? It's like water's usually cold, and so then it's
When
just
he
like
told me that, I was like, ugh.
So it was just
it's just
fucking Kill Bill.
yes,
Oh,
inside my mouth.
Have you choked on that? Because when I was getting my wisdom teeth removed, it's probably so much fucking blood that you could feel it dripping down to your throat, and you're like,
You just kind of swallow over and over. Yeah.
you know you gotta do that?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And they get that fucking, they get that sucker, and it's like, and then you can feel it on your cheek going, ha! And then you're like, fuck, you sucked it too hard.
And they get your tongue by accident on the way out.
But then you still have that little fucking drop that just stays in there, and you're like,
Yeah.
should I fucking just swallow it? Fuck it, I'm just gonna swallow it. And you go,
I hate that involuntary swallowing
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck things up.
Dude, the mold for your braces, that
Oh,
shit
that's-
sucks.
That's so bad.
The whole time yesterday, I'm like, so there's like a fucking doorstop that goes between your two teeth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he has like this rubber balloon shit that goes over my face. And I'm like, what if I had like Mexican food and I needed to go diarrhea? I'd have to get up and I'll be like, diet. I'm like, thank God I didn't eat anything yet.
The fucked up thing about me, I learned this when I was a kid, was my body doesn't take anesthesia well, like local lidocaine well. I need extra. Because when I was a kid, he like put like 3 or 4 injections, waited a little bit. He's like, can you still feel? I'm like, yeah, I could.
Oh shit.
And they would like keep on filling me up with more, and then I felt one.
There's this fly going around.
It's annoying.
So tired.
we should stop keeping that door open during lunch.
I know, they always come in during lunch.
But I can still feel, so he injected more, and then I felt like a pain, like a sharp up my nose, and then my nose went numb, my ear went numb. And then I remember like a couple years ago I went to go get fillers done, and like they can fill you.
What's fillers?
Like injections.
Oh, okay.
Beauty stuff.
Oh, okay.
They had to fill me. Oh no, this was a dentist also. He had to fill me with so much lidocaine because I kept on feeling it that I started puffing up because it was so much liquid.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I can still feel it. And he's like, okay, like it's bad. Like,
Is there another drug you're supposed to use
Just
it?
put you under.
I know. So now, whenever anything happens,
No, that's way more dangerous.
I don't care. I
Going
need
under
to put me-
general anesthesia.
I'd rather be put to sleep.
Do you guys ever lie to the doctor when they go, does that hurt? And you're like, no, because you don't want to be a little bitch?
I do that
all the time.
No, I actually exaggerate. No, like when having Isaac, so I had a C-section, right? And they gave me like the spinal tap, so from the waist down, everything goes numb. And when it was time to start, the doctor told me, he's like, all right, I'm gonna like poke around a little bit and let me know if you feel anything. This fool was
Poke around where?
He was actually opening me up, and he was like, do you feel that? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, you're totally fucking numb. Because he literally like opened me up when he said
But he fucking stabbed you first and then asked,
Yes.
did you feel that?
No, because you know what I think what he was doing?
Ow!
I think what he was
Can you see
doing is like, I think my assumption is that he first poked before he said anything. And then he told me, all right, I'm gonna
So
test.
he already, okay.
I'm assuming.
She was like, okay, I'm ready.
He's yanking out your liver. Do you feel that? It's just a little poke.
That's so Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess it's like you gotta do it over time and you get used to it. But I feel like that's the same thing I can do toward a fish, but I cannot do maybe with a whole, like dressing a whole
Animal.
like a cow or something. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it yet, but I think I could get used to it.
Because fish don't make any sounds or show any distress.
You know what people could get used to? Feeling more financially secure, especially during these economically turbulent times. So if you're still needlessly throwing money every month at high interest credit card debt, 'cause I know there's a lot of people out there like that, it's time you checked out Upstart. It's the revolutionary online lending platform that knows you're more than just a credit score. See, I'm slurring. Now is the time to find out how low your Upstart rate can be to help pay off high interest credit card
Can it go?
debt.
Unlike other lenders, Upstart can reward you based on your education and job history in the form of a smarter rate. You don't need a degree or diploma to apply, though.
Upstart lets you skip going to the bank because it's completely online. They offer loans from $1,000 to $50,000 so you can consolidate your debt into one easy fixed rate payment.
Upstart makes it fast and simple to check your rate. Since it's just a soft pull, it won't affect your credit score. The hard pull happens if you accept your rate and proceed with your application.
And the best part, if the loan is approved and accepted, most people get their funds the very next business.
Next day.
That's so fast.
So over 400,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards or meet their financial goals.
Wow. So free yourself from the burden of high interest credit card debt and get back to using your money your way with Upstart.
That's the worst. Okay, guys, now see why Upstart has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot, and hurry up to upstart.com/record to find out how low your Upstart rate can be. Checking your rate only takes a few minutes. That's upstart.com/record.
What I hate too sometimes in medical stuff is when like you go through like what you feel like is the brunt of it, and then you're like, okay, cool, so how much more? And there's still a fuck ton left. That happened to me with my ICL thing. So my ICL is my contact implant.
What? You have an implanted contact?
Yeah, so so you can go like LASIK or ICL is the other option. So for me, what they do is they put a little slice and they put pretty much like a permanent hard contact in there. But to make sure that it moves around, and when you're like flying or if you're like diving or whatever, that to regulate the pressure, they put holes in your iris, just like 3 little holes, just so the fluid can travel back and forth. And then so
Wait, are the holes still there?
they're still there. They're inside the iris.
They don't heal?
They don't ever heal.
You got holes in your eyes.
Yes.
Can you see it?
No.
you could actually see the lens though sometimes.
Sometimes like if I'm at the right angle, you can see like a weird glimmer.
Can you show me
It's like
later?
a red-
I want to see.
So what it feels like when they poke this hole in your iris because they shoot it with the laser, it feels like someone getting a rubber band and pulling it back and letting
It'll
it
numb you.
And it goes. It does. They do try to numb.
Numb your eyes.
The eye drops.
Oh my god.
but it whacks you in the eye, right? And it hurts like a motherfucker. And then, so I was like, oh, how many of these are we gonna have? And he's like, usually 3 does.
No.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Per eyeball.
Yeah, so I sucked it up. I did 3, and I'm like, cool. And I'm already like fucking pouring tears out. I'm like, cool, are we done? And he goes, actually, I've never really met someone with such dark irises as you.
You need 14?
We need 20 more.
Oh!
20 in one session?
Yeah.
So did it hurt more and more?
Fuck yeah. So they kept going boom, boom, boom. And I'm just like holding the fucking like machine like.
Did they have your
fucking chin.
eyes?
He's like, can you keep her chin on that thing, please? And I'm like, fucking try, man.
Your chin on something?
Wait, they didn't have your eyes pulled open like this?
They do, but I'm just fucking like, like, can you, sir, can you please stop moving? I'm trying, man, I'm trying.
It just fucking hurts.
He's probably just like, I don't want this anymore.
I know.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I will be the biggest little bitch ever. I would fucking scream. I'd be like, no, please, stop.
You should have been like, can I like spread this over a whole year?
I'll come back tomorrow.
That's even worse.
I know. It is more torture. Every month you're like, fuck! How often do you have to go back?
No, it was just that one time.
Oh, thank God. That's a nightmare.
You guys also feel like, you know, this entire episode that we've been talking about some like painful shit. Do you actually like feel it in your body when you're doing, like when you're hearing this, or when you watch movies and someone gets like their arm chopped off or something? Like, do you feel it in your arm, or am I fucking weird?
No, my butthole gets really tight.
Only if it's something that I can relate to.
Yeah.
Like if it's a guy that's like, oh, his chute ripped off his arm because he was skydiving wrong, I'll be like, I can't relate to that. I can't tell. But if it's like something like eyeballs or teeth that's normal,
Gets kicked in the nuts.
see, that does nothing for me.
Oh, I feel like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's why all guys grab their balls when they watch somebody get kicked.
Yeah. But then like the video of the pap smear that I saw, I was like, oh, I can't do it.
A pap smear?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because they swab it, you're deep inside there with what is basically a fucking
Like a Q-tip?
Scraper.
Iron wool.
No, it's like a straw cleaner, like a straw, like
Oh,
pipe
pipe
cleaner.
a pipe cleaner, like that.
I thought
Oh, so it's
all girls
prickly
get
all the way
pap
down.
smears every year.
No, now they changed it. It's not every year anymore.
Really?
Like
I
the
don't know.
pap smears, you're supposed to get it like, I forgot already. I'm due for one though. I should get one soon.
And it's to check for like
Cancerous cells, any sort of like
STDs
weird
too.
things. Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. But like so like stuff that I can't relate to, I can't really see. Like my
even things that I couldn't possibly relate to, like getting shot or something. Like
You feel it?
Like I feel like my skin burn in the like if I'm watching.
Oh, wow.
If I'm watching a
Got
movie.
good empathy.
yeah.
I guess I don't know, but like I literally
Pain-a-pee.
like pain-a-pee. But you're
pain-a-pee.
talking about your eyeballs, and like I can feel the sharp pain that you're talking about in my eyeballs. So I'm like, oh God, stop.
Because like that's the reason why I kind of want to shoot myself sometimes. Just know what it feels like.
How would you do it? You ever
I don't know, just
picture
shoot it at my leg.
Like just
shoot it.
I would if my bones don't have to shatter.
Yeah.
Raise my arm fat a little bit.
No, like I would want to know what it feels to go through
Yeah.
if it wasn't gonna kill me.
go through
Yeah.
bone too?
No, not the bone, not the bone.
Oh.
Well, if it did, I want everything to go back to normal.
Yes.
But that's the thing that doesn't happen.
And the story you tell is stupid. It's not like I was in like some crazy war zone. It's like I shot myself.
Just to see.
What if they develop some crazy like VR kind of technology in the future where we can experience things like pain-wise,
I will not spend money on that.
or not just pain but like pleasure? Like you know, people go on.
Some of those already
Like
exist.
VR sex.
Yeah, but like
Pain or
only
pleasure.
through your brain are you feeling?
So it's not weird shit touching your
somehow
body.
They,
I
they
want,
lock
like-
into your like brain waves, and then you can feel.
That's
it.
dangerous because then if your brain's experiencing the pain, you're actually experiencing the pain. and
Yeah,
you
like in
die.
Inception.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if
you
it's
die in
like
your dream,
fully?
you die in real life.
What if it's like customizable, where like you can choose what makes you feel good, like your parents actually saying they're proud of you and stuff. That would be nice.
That's a good VR world.
VR. Yeah.
That'd be the hardest thing to program.
That would be very hard. They need test subjects for that to get it right, and there are none.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, it has to be really.
Sorry, this can't work on Asian mode.
Yeah. Have a different.
You have to input your ethnicity first. Asian, sorry, not available.
They're like, it's not realistic.
You can be adopted into a
You gotta VR into a wife.
adopted into a white family. There you go. That's nice.
Oh man, but yeah, I've had dreams though where I get shot in my back, and I actually feel like every single bullet hole.
What about those like
Wow.
super cheesy action films, like that
Where you get
Turkish?
shot a million times?
You're like, oh shit, everything hurts.
Yeah.
Do you feel the pain too? Like you feel it's like
And then it's like,
It depends how invested I am when like listening to or watching it.
So if it's a bad movie, then you
If
don't.
it's done really poorly, then probably not. I probably can't feel it. And not always.
that would be funny though if you're just like ooh
Like,
That's how Tiff reviews movies. Like 0 out of 10 did not feel the pain.
no pain-a-thee there.
Did you ever watch Saw?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all pain.
When he chops off his foot in that first one, I legit, my ankle was like throbbing. It hurt. I don't know why.
you get phantom
I kind
pain.
of feel that with that.
Fucking weird.
no, I think you just have a lot of empathy to feel for
I
people.
wish Saw was a real thing and we were Jigsaw and we only did it to bad people.
That'd be
That would
tight.
be super fun.
I mean, that's what he does. He
Yeah,
does it to people
exactly.
that he views as being bad.
that would be so fun. I would enjoy that. Like we can just like
I
have
don't know if I could live
brainstorming.
with that on my soul.
I could. It's fine because they
Can't.
deserve it.
I can't.
Because they're bad people.
Yeah.
Even if they're bad, I don't know.
Were they bad?
Oh, I don't want to talk
They're
about it in case-
humans.
In case we read an article.
Bad humans.
No, like bad people. Like it was like,
Sure,
hey,
they're
this
people.
guy's a fucking rapist.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know?
Like Dexter style.
Yeah, and then we can have like brainstorming, like creativity meetings.
To me, I got so many ideas.
Yeah, right? That'd be so
You know
nice.
what? I think
That's what Jamalia's for.
I've changed
I would love
because
that.
years ago I would say like similar. Cause I remember you guys asking me like, what if something happened to Isaac and this person that did something to Isaac, whatever. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, tear him to shreds. But now I'm like, well, why did they do that?
She's New Testament of the Bible now. She's the loving Jesus, not the wrath Jesus.
Yeah. I'm like, what happened in their past that made them want to?
Oh, poor them, but they fuck with my family, so guess what? You're not a people anymore.
Selfish. We're like, well, things happen to me too, and I'm not an asshole, so you know.
No, for me, if someone raped my kid, first I have to get scissors, cut your penis in half so it's
Like a hot dog.
Yeah, and then we figure out what happened in your past.
Oh, that's a
But
good.
first I gotta make
I like that.
Yeah.
And then I just kidding.
return the favor first.
When it's flapped open, you put like a handful of salt in there and you close it.
Oh shit.
You tie it closed.
But some people might like
Might
that.
be better.
Hot dog spicy. Yeah.
Tahini.
Tahini.
No, don't do that to my tahini.
Tahini and a little bit of mayonnaise and make a
Lemonade or
sandwich
lemon-
Ew, mayonnaise and tahini.
for a tiger.
Oh, yeah, tigers are like that.